Welcome back, everyone. So I realized that for some reason I was looking for like an ascend weapon option at the top. I don't know why. Just one of those things where I'm talking too much and thinking too little. But I can actually get it up to the plus 10 I was looking for. So there we go, plus 10 Bandit's Dagger, which brings us up to 112 damage per strike, almost as much as the longsword, and much faster swings. So, alright, so now we need to decide where to go next. I really wonder if I could take on Quelaag with this dagger. But just in case that won't work out, I'm actually going to get the Drake Sword. Just for the sake of speeding things along. Like if the dagger's really not cutting it, because I don't really want to use summons anymore. I'd rather solo bosses, and rather than maybe grind out to get a stronger longsword or something like that, it might just be quicker to just pick up the Drake Sword. I usually don't like it because it's like easy mode, but by the time you get to Kellogg's, it's really not that much easier than getting like a plus 10 longsword or so I can live with it. Let's do a farming pass on these guys. I feel like I did a fat roll just then. No, that's a medium roll. This ghost might be trying to invade someone. Could be me. Let's see if we can get through here just fine. Don't really need to backstab this guy, but I kind of feel like it. Don't bore me, bro. Ah! Making sure that boar is not on me still. See, so like being able to take a hit and still cast force is a world of difference. Uh-huh. Oop, are we being invaded? Can't use the fire. So I've never actually joined the Sunbrows. I believe you have to meet a certain requirement and pray at this altar. I heard the bonfire coming back up. So rest at that just in case. But I believe you have to pray at this. I've never actually joined the Sunbros, so I really just don't know. I don't think they're talking about the fountain here. When I looked on the wiki and it says pray at the altar. But, I don't know. So I want to get the Hellkite Dragon back here. So I have to cross this bridge. I'll just run for it. Nope. Wanted to just get a backstab in. But I guess not. So Lair can also offer...
Hello there.
He can offer for you to join the Sunbros if you meet like a steeper requirement, I think. But anyways, Hellkite should come back. I think you have to hit the halfway point of the bridge again. So I think once you hit about here, I'm not entirely sure. Alright, so after thinking about it for a second, I realized you probably need to leave the area and come back, or just restart after he leaves, and yep, there he is. Charmer head. Alright, so now we can get his tail. Oh. I didn't think he'd actually fly off his perch just then. You know what? I'm gonna try to get the cool way. Let's be a badass. Let's not use the cheesy bow way. Let's get him to come down and we'll take that tail. Come on. Give me your tail. Oh, he can hit me there. Ah! Okay. It's alright. It's alright. Got some hits in. Just gotta do it again. Come on. Nope, he's not wasting any time. Oh dear. I don't want to go into there, else I'll fly away again though. No! Oh. Okay. Okay, whatever. I did my part. You know, it's half badass, but I don't want to rest at a bonfire. Oh, I did kill that guy. I don't want to rest at a bonfire because then he'll get his health back, and we might as well take advantage of that. Oh, I forgot I still can't use this. Short bow, which only requires 12, which we can use.
Thank you kindly.
Alright. Really wanted to be a badass, but there's really just no opportunity to cut his tail any other way. Unless you can deal enough damage on that first opportunity where he stops for a little bit. Oh yeah, down here. So of course, this is the cheesy way. I better equip some arrows. Still have 200 from fighting the Hydra. Right, there we go. So I have a nice boss sword to fight Kellogg's with. The cereal witch Kellogg's. But yeah, Drake's sword is just super, super good. I'll show you the stats in a second. But, but yeah, since you can get it so early in the game, too. What the hell? It's a Vagrant. Oh wow, this is the first one I've ever gotten. Huh. These are super rare invaders. That, well, I mean, they're rare enough where it hasn't showed up once in 7 playthroughs. Huh. Wow. They usually drop pretty good stuff, supposedly. So let's find out. Humanity. Well, that's pretty good, I suppose. So that's weird. He died and he left like a little shell. Like the little inner bits faded away. Huh. For a second I thought those were like soul masses that hit me or something. I was a little confused. Ah, that's so cool. Okay, so down to Kellogg's. And you know what? I want to fight this Black Knight. And you know what? I really, really doubt it, but I want to see what Force does to these guys. Instead of a sneaky backstab, I'll just get a sneaky Force. Okay. Well, I didn't know what would happen. I thought nothing would happen, but I certainly wasn't expecting that to happen. Whoop. If I could get his greatsword, that would be sweet. Greatsword's a really fun weapon. Ooh. And it packs a punch. Holy shit. Okay. Let's fight him somewhere where I have some more room. Whew. I could actually parry him really easily, since it's such a slow weapon. It always worries me parrying these guys, though. What the hell? Okay. That was actually really badass of him. No great sword. Lame. Wow. Let's kill this boar too. Oh, he has a spear. He can still hit me while he's shielding. Can't hit me while he's blasted away by force. Ah! There's a boar there. FYI. You can stab this guy in the butt. Come on, let me stab me in the butt. There we go. That item up there is just some alluring skulls. It just makes enemies attack you. Or, no, well, yeah, I think it makes it easier for you to be invaded. And it also will draw enemies to it if you throw it down. So you gotta be a little quicker on the backstab than normal, looks like. Huh. That other one's not actually getting involved. Alright, so take the shortcut again. Oh, I never talked to Laurentis.
Yeah, I have. Oh, yeah. I think you have a knack for it. I'll be pleased.
This guy says, unless you find his magic's unsavory, so answer no.
Yeah, wonderful. Here.
Gives you pyromancy flame. And you know what? I'm gonna buy Iron Flesh, actually. Because that might be interesting combined with Force.
Goodbye then.
Get our flasks back. I don't think I'll really be using pyromancies at all. I don't know. I mean, except for Iron Flesh and Flash Sweat, maybe Power Within. But none of the projectile fires. Because that way I can focus my soul usage on leveling. And pyromancies are just one of those things, like everybody uses them. It's like the flip ring on consoles right now. But the pyromancy flame takes like, it's like a little over 300,000 souls to ascend all the way. So it is quite a soul sink. Whoa! that scared me a little bit, I will admit. Yeah, wow, that mosquito blood still hit me. The other nice thing about kindling this fire earlier is that I'll have 10 for fighting Kellogg's. 10 flasks, I mean. So make the switch to the Drake Sword. And I'm also going to take some armor off. But this weapon's just so good. Like, come on. Unupgraded. Very effective weapon for Blighttown. I'm doing this little switch because if you watch my stamina bar, you'll see it popping back up a little bit when I switch back to two-hand. Makes running through the swamp a little easier because you can run for longer. So, poisoned, yeah, but I don't really care. I don't think I'm going to use... I think I just have one purple on me. Oops. Or do I have none at all? Why did the controller keeps popping over? Yeah, so I don't even have anything to deal with it, but that's fine. We have 10 flasks. No biggie. If I was in human form, I could summon Maneater Mildred right here. Boobs. Nippleless boobs. I do want to take off some armor. Kind of forgot about that. Oh. Jerk. Oh, you know, you really shouldn't fight Greylag on this, like, little raised part. Because that lava Ooh, still rolling slow. The lava has a deceptive range when it's on the tilted area. But yeah, just stick off to the side of her face for Quelaag. Side of her spider face. Oh, shoot. Well, that was a bit of a mistake, a dumb mistake. I was hurt from the poison, and the camera kind of got wedged behind her. I think I'll actually take a chance and just use my last gold pine resin. Why not? Oh, can I not use it? Oh, yeah. The Drake Sword's actually kind of enchanted with that, like, defense buff. I don't know exactly what it does buff. But I suppose that is one downside to the Drake Sword. Let's see how much this dagger does spare. I'll quit jumping around. Alright, so yeah, not really. Watch out for that. She'll lower her body and like hug him when she's about to do that move. Want to get away from the slanted area. I'm actually going to take this chance to heal. Mostly just want to avoid being one-shot. And by one-shot, I mean two-shot, but just at different points in time. But yeah, you can see even when I'm... when I'm not even really off to the side of her, she still can't hit me. Ground pound. Not really hitting her, that was weird. I'm gonna get away from this lava. That has a very deceptive range, that move. But don't get too far or else he'll do like a jumping lava spit attack, and that just makes things harder because it coats the field with more lava. But, and that's that. See, I'm not so bad. I feel like I've been doing badly using summons all the time and that sort of thing, dying a lot. But there we go. That was a mildly impressive victory, I guess. Well, either way, she's dead. I win. Suck it. And here's the last bell. I always wondered what the deal with giants is. Like, was Sen... I wonder if Sen was maybe a giant master. Because there are 3 giants, including the one in this cutscene, at Sen's fortress. So you gotta wonder if he was some kind of giant tamer. Of course, hidden path right here. And this gross guy. He asks you if you're a new servant. Answer yes.
No matter. Oh, I pray.
Did I ever pick up the bottomless box? I don't think I did. The reason I ask is, yeah, I don't. The reason I'm wondering is because if you don't have a pyromancy flame on you, Ingi will actually give you a second one, which can be traded with Snuggly for, I forget what, but it's pretty good. I think it's for red chunks. So if you want a flame enchant, you could do that. So, let's see, when's my next attunement buff happen? I think I'll do that, and then 1 into endurance. Because I do want to be able to attune magic weapon. Which actually, I might actually just go up to plus 15, come to think of it. Because then I could still use Great Magic Weapon on it for an additional buff. On top of the plus 15 damage. And the scaling, whatever little that may be. So, we'll get Magic Weapon on here. I'm not going to talk to Ingi again, because I still want to have a shot at getting a second flame. So that's Kellogg's. And you know what? Screw it. Ceaseless discharge, too. And I will fight him the cheesy way. He's just a pain any other way. So I will show you the safest cheesy way to beat Ceaseless. And it will give us a chance to test out Magic Weapon. Oh, you know what? That's interesting. To use Magic Weapon, you actually need it. You need the catalyst in your left hand. Whoa, I just rolled without hitting that. My controller's doing some strange things. I've been doing some rolls that I don't mean to be. That happened once in the last episode, I think. So, I don't know. This has some interesting implications, not having any shield at all. It always made me uneasy before. Oh, I don't know. I'll have to play around with that. But at least for now, I can use Magic Weapon. Because we can pick up the gold pen set here. And that's nice. That's a nice set. It's light and it's actually really good for resistances like lightning, fire, those sorts of things. So it's a nice set to throw on top of other sets. Like maybe you're just a little bit over the weight burden, and you're lacking in, you know, lightning defense or whatever. You could take off your helm for, say, your Eastern set and throw on the hood from the gold hemmed. You'll notice his arm is like all curled up in his body. Yeah, that like tentacle is like all attached to him. When you first make him angry, he rips that out of his own body to fight you. We'll see if I can show it while still running. Yeah, like you'll see here, he like... Whoa, shit! I didn't know that would happen, actually. Oh, I didn't know that actually hurt you. I never started running like that before. Well, but there you go. Saw it up and a little too close. But that's fine. Let's run back, kill him, then grab our souls. Mostly humanity I'm worried about. This does make things a little trickier getting to him now, though. There's a chance he'll just throw some flame breath at us and we'll be totally screwed. Because he's gonna come creeping around this corner. If he decides to use his flame breath, there's nothing I can really do. Especially since I took my shield off. Don't flame me, bro. Alright, we made it as long as I don't die in the next second. Woo! Speaking of which, good thing I topped off my health. Alright, come around to the side, buddy. Let me cheese you. So he'll smack his arm down. So there's that without magic weapon. I just want to see how much this actually makes for a difference. Quite a bit, actually. Now let's compare that to the Drake Sword. Hopefully he won't decide to flame me while I'm in here. So, Drake Sword a little bit better in this situation. But you can see, I mean, you know, the Bandit Knife with magic weapon is actually getting real close to the Drake Sword. So, it's a really good enchant. And we'll have a great magic weapon soon enough. Oh, damn. Wah. Phantom range on that. Alright, be a little more careful. There we go. And of course most of the lava then cools because it's not ceaselessly discharging from his body. There you go. And now I wasn't actually paying enough attention to notice that I did lose my 5 humanity, so that's a shame, but whatevs. I can deal. Maybe I will put my... No, I really do want the cat. I don't know, this is tricky. Very tricky. Thinking how I want to configure this. But yeah, so there you go. Always a good idea, I guess, to just take a visit to good old Ceaseless Discharge right after beating Kellogg's. Get a good armor set, some more souls. So it's all good. And I wonder actually how hard it would be to get down to a fast roll. Let's see what the numbers are at. Okay, yeah. So I'm still a great deal higher than a fast roll. Almost got endurance to what I want it to be. Once I get that up, I'll be much happier because I won't have to worry about it. Because I'll probably just stay at 20 for a long time. But that's enough for most situations. Or all. I've never really needed more than that. But yeah, I'm gonna call this episode here. I'm gonna run up back to the entrance to Sens, and I will meet you there next time on my Let's Play. Bye bye.